All right, welcome back to our end of day report. Let's jump right into it. Today was a very interesting day, and Mr. Powell was doing a press conference talking about interest rates and the economy, and well, the markets had a lot to say about it. So the first chart here is our Bitcoin futures. You see that the market did come down today. It's still have a red bar here. You got this red bar, which means bearish trend momentum reading, which means the market, you're looking to sell rallies in this market, and the market is moving on tap with that, getting close to the top of the Kumo cloud at 21.5. That is now on in target for Bitcoin. So more downside coming in Bitcoin. Looking at silver, you did have this crash alert from last night, and today we got the downside production, and the market is also hitting a new weekly low. We're now gunning for the old support way down here at $18, folks. $18 is where silver is headed. I know, but you're still in a bullish configuration, still in a bull market. It's just you're in a correction. You're experiencing a bull market correction. You got this red trend momentum reading, which is bearish. So more downside to come in silver as well. All right, next up we got, pull it up here. Okay, this is nat gas. So we had the crash alert coming into today. The market is now flip-flopped and giving us a rally alert for tonight into tomorrow's trading. So I think the reason is that because we got this neutralization bar. See the blue bar coming up here. So we now have a neutralized market in nat gas. So I don't expect it to go anywhere for a few days. All right. Next up is the Dow Jones futures. What do we got today? We had a really big down day in the Dow, down about 600 points. And we got a negative bot check now in the Dow. Negative bot check, which means a big down move is coming. We haven't seen the down move yet. Big down move coming. And it's been a long time coming. You had the first negative bot check way back here in December. Then you got another one over here in January, another one here, the end of January, another one here, beginning of February, and the market just held on. And now you see you got this, finally got the first initial down leg, but we still haven't done anything yet. I think the next leg is going to be incredible, and now it puts the 52-week lows in play. All right, so that's the danger where we're heading now. I think the market's going to do it. It's going to come down, and we'll probably drop back down below 30,000 in the Dow. So, yeah, you're in a bull market configuration, but for how long? You got this bearish trend momentum reading. It's getting rather long in the tooth, so I think a big drop is coming, folks. So get ready in the Dow. Next up is the NASDAQ 100. And we have a crash alert for tonight into tomorrow's trading in the NASDAQ 100. Crash alert for tonight into tomorrow's trading in the NASDAQ. I know. Now, this one's still above the Kumo cloud, and you still got a ways down before you get to 11.5. But it could make that track down there pretty quickly because the NASDAQ's been the most bullish. So it has the most to go as far as corrections are concerned. And you still got a bearish trend momentum reading, and you're in a bear market. So that means the bear market is locked in. All rallies looking to be sold. So red alert for tonight into tomorrow's trading for the NASDAQ. Also, we got a crash alert in gold. Now, I'm going to show you something. We talked about this in last night's video. We talked about this negative bot check, and I said a down move is coming with this negative bot check. Well, look what happened today. You got a big down move in gold today, And we have a crash alert now for tonight into tomorrow's trading. Not looking good at all right now for gold. And it took silver right along with it. All right, looking at the S&P 500. So the S&P 500 has been, flip-flopping. We had this long-term bear market, had a bear market rally. Then the bear market rally gave way to a bullish market, but it couldn't hold it. The market turned bearish, and then it flipped on the rally and went back to bullish. So now we got this down move today, and we got a negative bot check. Now, the last one we got was back here on the week of February the 16th, and you saw the market came down. Now you got another one right here. So the next down leg here could be quite significant as well. It will put the market below the Kumo cloud, and then the 52-week lows would also be in play for your S&P 500. Next up is crude oil. All right, so the crude oil futures is in a bear market with a bullish trend momentum reading. Market has has had a bear market correction, but today the market fell out of bed after hitting a new weekly high. So for the last 3 trading sessions, you hit a new weekly high. Nice, smooth uptrend channel, but today that was broken as the market fell down pretty hard. So that may spell the end of this attempt at a bear market rally. Every time the market gets above the Kumo cloud, it cannot hold. Look back here. It just cannot hold it. Spike above it, but not really get a really good close. Now you got to close. You had 2 consecutive closes right here above the Kumo cloud, but couldn't hold it. And today we closed below it. So this market now is in a free fall position. So I think this bullish trend momentum reading is about to turn red. And I think the bear market is about to reclaim the crude oil prices. So this is something to watch as well. Next up is the euro. Now I told you in last night's video that a down move was coming because I showed you this negative bot check. All right. And what did we get? We got a significant down move today in the euro. And even though you're in a bull market configuration, you got a bearish trend momentum reading, and all your old resistances are long behind you. This market is now at a free fall status as we've now closed below the Kumo cloud. Yeah, this market is in a free fall state now and is in trouble. Next up is the pound sterling. Pound sterling's in a bear market with a bearish trend momentum reading, so we expect to see downward moving prices, and that's exactly what we got today as the price action went all the way down. And what in the world is this? This is bad tick data or something. Let me see. Yeah, this is definitely bad tick data. I have to fix that at some point. But this market is falling as well and getting below the Kumo cloud. So this is a bear market, and it's locked in, and you got these 2 back-to-back negative bot checks, so we know that downside is coming. More downside is coming in the pound sterling. Now the Aussie we talked about last night, you've crossed over now from a bull market back to a bear market, and you have a bearish trend momentum reading, and I did warn you that this one was in jeopardy of going into a free fall state. And look at this massive move down you got in the Aussie dollar today, which was expected because we got this negative occurrence. We got this bearish trend momentum reading. All right, and you cross from a bullish to a bearish market. All right, the bear is back and has reclaimed the Aussie dollar, and we have much more downside potential to go. Your old supports are way down here, way down here, way down here. All right, at the it's 61.96. 61.96. Wow. That's a far drop, ladies and gentlemen. We're talking hundreds of pips. So get ready for that. Next up is the Russell My Hustle. It crossed over from a bearish to a bull market, But since it's done that, we've had nothing but a bearish trend momentum reading, which said the market is the bear market rally topped, and we had this negative bot check we talked about in last night's video, and I warned you that the downside was coming, and that's exactly what we got today, the initial stages of downside. But I believe we have a lot more coming because this negative bot check is here, and we're right above the Kumo cloud. The top of the Kumo cloud is acting as a temporary support, but once this market drops below 1850, it goes into a free fall status. And the next support is not until way down here at, I want to say, 1638. Again, hundreds of points drop potential. Next up is copper. We talked about copper also. You're in a bull market, but with a bearish trend momentum reading, which means the market is in correction and all rallies are being sold. And you've had back-to-back crash alerts. Not a lot of follow-through per se, but now today the market stopped short at the bottom of the Kumo cloud and is threatening to fall out the cloud with a crash alert for tonight into tomorrow's trading in copper. The US dollar index is a topic today because it had a nice significant rally, which we expected because we have a bullish trend momentum reading in a bear market because we've been in a bear market correction. And so we expected more upside. We talked about more upside in last night's video, and you hit a new weekly high today. So today's move is not unexpected. Just like I said, the rally is over when it's over. And we'll know that it's over because this green bar will turn red again. All right. And it has not turned red for some time. It has not turned red. It's still green, which means there's still a lot of upside potential for the US dollar. All right. The old resistances is way back here. Way back here. All right. Way back here at par. All right. And let's see. Yep. So this is way up here, the 115 handle. So that's a long way to go. All right. Not saying it's going to go that far, but you never know, right? The trend isn't over until it's over. All right. Here's the Ethereum futures. And you see that we got a bearish trend momentum reading here as well. And you're in a bear market, which means that the bear market is locked in. All right. Sell the rally mode is what's happening here. And you're right here at the top of the Kumo cloud. 1500 is the current support in the market. Once that's broken, the next downside target is 1350. And if that doesn't hold, then you got the old supports way back down here at 1100. So that's 1139. And then the next support after that is 1070. And then after that, you know what the next stop is? 52-week lows. So yeah, not looking so good right now for a lot of these markets, ladies and gentlemen. I wish I had something bullish to report to you tonight, but I don't. And you can't make this stuff up. The markets are doing what they're doing. And the only thing you can do is take what the market gives you and don't try to outguess, second guess, outthink it. Just go with it. You know, you got crash alerts. You got to deal with them. You got crash alerts in your Dow, crash alerts in your S&P. You got crash alerts in your NASDAQ. All right. You got crash alerts in your Russell. Okay. You got to take these for what they are. All right. And remember, the system works if you work the system. Bulls make money, bears make money, and pigs get slaughtered. So remember to take what you can and give nothing back. Make money, not excuses. Be patient with the market. Sometimes it takes a while for trades to develop once you are in them. We're trading for the long term. We're milking the trends for as much as we can. We're not day traders. We are swing traders. We're taking all of the money off the table as much as possible. All right. So it's not uncommon for us to be in a position for days or weeks, or in some cases, months. It just depends on what the market is giving us. We are trend followers. That's what we do. All right. Trend following. Get it in your head. Go to pulsewavetrading.com. The new reports are out for tonight and tomorrow's trading. So have at it. See you in the next video. Peace out.